Okay, I'm kind of here. I will just check out something. Yeah, it works. Kinda works. So, we'll just play a bit of No Kuni for extra hours. Hi, 8-bit again. Welcome back, kinda. Yeah, because I want to finish the game someday, and the game is long, and if I play like 2 hours a week, I will never finish it. Hello once again. So let's see what we can do here. They didn't let me do anything, just treacherously attacked me from behind. Привет, интернет ужасный. Он тебе не дома, посмотреть не выйдет. Слышишь? Если слышишь, привет, привет. Спасибо, что зашла. Надеюсь, поймаю твой стрим как-нибудь потом, когда будешь стримить. Спасибо за хост. Repass. I found accidentally Miss Soda Bird. I found her accidentally when I was watching Metal Gear Solid. She's, as far as I understand, I couldn't. She says she's somewhere not home and doesn't have good connection, but she streams in English as well. So if I'm not mistaken, she's Russian and streams in English as well. So, but I couldn't catch much of her streams because she isn't home right now. Maybe it isn't sure why she keeps following them to certain death. Are you about the boss? Я бы не буду мучать товарищей. Okay. She has a very bad connection. I was trying to talk to her, but I guess she couldn't hear me. By the way, 8-bit, I have a very, very, very important question. Did you hear my microphone acting up recently? Oh, there's something in the woods. I mean, items, not enemies. Nope. Huh. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. But that's good news. Okay, let's remember how to play this game properly. Put it half properly. Have you done all the stuff, all the secret stuff you needed to do today? But I remember, by the way, it's not even late. It's not so late. I already mix up words. I wanted to say, by the way, I remember, and I said, by the remember. By the way, I remember about useless English words of the day. I'm kind of collecting them. So one day I can introduce you the worst English words. The most useless English words you don't need to learn. Don't forget how to English. I don't speak gibberish. There is even a gibberish channel in Discord. I thought you know how to. So gibberish was for I don't know what was it for. Don't listen to me. Oh, I actually can. It's the first time I can run away from them on a global map. Okay, not so far away. They caught me. Ikuyo, minna. I just finished watching Zankyo no Terror, Echo of Terror. So I got my dose of Japanese language. And now again. Nice. It's actually because of Japanese and German. It's because of Japanese and German. It's always, I noticed, every time I try to learn, I try to study German or Japanese, I start forgetting English words. There are people who can fluently talk in like 10 languages, but that's just impossible for me. If I ever will be able to talk like in 3 languages fluently, that will be amazing. I don't understand. Sometimes run away from me on a global map. Sometimes they try to follow me. And it's the same enemies. It doesn't depend on the level or a type of enemy. Sometimes they run away from me. Don't forget English. I don't want to learn German. That sounds like a lot of work. A lot of unnecessary work. You can try Russian? Why German? Why German? I can try Russian or something. Rashad, you have returned. Does this mean you have completed the trials? Yes, Master Solomon taught us a whole bunch of new stuff. I'm happy for you, but this is no time for celebrations. The city is in grave danger. The volcano is... Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Your sage ship. We sorted that out too, while we were at it. You? But how? It's quite a story, father. You see. So, not only did you succeed in completing the trials, you also prevented the volcano from erupting. That's quite a tale. Will it be worth it for you? Absolutely. But completely unnecessary. It would seem that your potential is even greater than I had imagined. But for Shadar himself to have appeared, it seems his game has entered its next phase. I must look into this. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. We should get back to our journey. Do we have to, older boy? I'm flippin' knackered. Come on, can we stop here for a bit? Have a nice babano too. There's no time, Mr. Drippy. Other towns could be in danger. Mr. Rashad, I need to learn more magic. I need more powerful spells. Can you hear my cat? Musia. Musia. You have proven your ability. You overcame the trials and saved the city. I have nothing more to teach you. Well, I could learn Russian, but I was kind of following the pattern of speaking your non-native language. I don't know. What? Well, I could learn Russian, but I was kind of following the pattern of speaking your non-native language. I kind of got it. You will learn more, Oliver, but you will learn much of it for yourself as your journey continues. Yeah, this stream is actually, it's like a promotional for Russian language. Eventually, everybody will speak Russian. It doesn't make sense, but also it makes sense, but also it doesn't make sense. I actually got it. What it means. Yeah, there is a limit to what can be learned without instruction. Very well, you must visit my fellow great sages. And you must learn what they have to teach you. He's right, Ollie boy. Kadar is one tough cookie. You will need it. All the help you can get if you are going to beat him. But where can we find the other great sages? Alicia, she who once fought alongside me, fell foul of Shadar. Her soul was sealed away. You corrupted me. With what? Russian language? Broken English language? By the way, I checked out Tales of Graces. I have it. I got it during discounts for PlayStation 3. And it has only English voice acting. Like, it's a Japanese game. It has Japanese voice acting, but you cannot choose it in my version, unfortunately. And English sounds a bit weird. I'm not a native speaker, so it's difficult for me to tell if it's a bad English voice acting. Difficult. Russian, broken English, confusedness, everything. I found a new word about being confuzzled. But I don't... Where is it? I swear there was a word. Where is it? Oh, I found it. It sounds like flummox. Flummox. It means to make someone be confuzzled. Like a baffle someone. Baffle. See, I can't even spell confuzzled anymore. As far as I know, confuzzled isn't even a normal English word. It's like a slang, so... That is useful somewhere, huh? The sage face. Fat lot of use you are. I don't not know the exact whereabouts, but I believe one of them resides in the city of Hamelin on the continent of Autumnia. Hamelin, huh? Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Autumnia? It's far away to the east. You need a boat to get there. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that there isn't a proper and incorrect spelling for it. If this word doesn't exist in English, it's a new word. You can spell whatever you want, how you want, however you want to. By the way, what about flummox? Do you know the word flummox? Flummox. It should be the same as baffle. Or confused. It's actually, it wasn't in this game. This word was in this game. I didn't make it up. To reach it, you must cross the desert to the south of here. Cross the desert to the south? Huh? Is it far away? Don't worry, Oliver. I will show you the way. Show the way. Esper, you mean? Yes, I'm coming with you. We travel together from now on. But, are you sure? Of course I am. We're both fighting for the same thing, aren't we? And you already know how helpful having me around can be. You bet I do. But Mr. Rashad, is it alright if Esper comes with us? Flummox. Yeah, this one. I didn't make it up. It was in this game. I guess it was Dreepy. This my familiar or fairy, Lord Fairy of Fairies, or Lord High Lord. Yeah, Lord High Lord. He calls himself Lord High Lord. Still, I think it sounds ridiculous, but yeah, Lord High Lord said this word. I know my daughter. There is no stopping her when she sets her mind on something. I have little choice but to agree. Asper, you must make yourself useful to Oliver. You must not become a burden to him. Of course I won't. I'm a great sage's daughter. Truly you are. Then it is decided. Oliver, please take care of my daughter. I will, sir. Oh, and I'm sure you will do. Oh, you will too, Dreepy. Welcome aboard. Oh, I'm an afterthought, is it? Righto. I can see how this is going to work out. See what I suppose you do, brighten the place up a bit. Go on then, the more the merrier, I suppose. Well, father, I had better be going. Take care, daughter. May the ancients watch over you. Thank you, Mr. Rashad. We'll come visit you again real soon, I promise. I know I didn't make it up. Check the dictionary. Silly goose. It would be impressive to make up a new English word. It would be impressive. And besides, I trust you wouldn't lie to me anyway, especially about something that's random. I'm not such a good troll to make up of a trolling or joke. Such in random. There are several side quests here, but I think I don't know how to solve them. You are a terrible troll. Why? I know Ishkarot is much better. He's the ultimate, supreme troll. I'm awful. I'm not even trying to troll. Okay, wait a second. I will do something with my cat. Nothing bad, but still. I'll be back in a minute. Don't kill Musa, no. Run, Musa. She's alright. She's just in a different room right now. Did you want to be good at being trolling? Did you want to be to me? To be or not to be? I wanted to to be. Wanted to ask you about, can you write again the name of the author or the poet that was in the cat game Adventure of Porfirio? What was his name? Frost? Made me die. Stop! Don't die. Or I'll be alone. Robert Frost. Okay. I will write down. Yeah, probably the only English. I mean not English. Poems in English language I read was by Edgar Allan Poe. That was the only one I read. Some of his poems. There are so many Russian poems and writers. It's just the whole time in school, like 11 years in school, you learn every day some Russian poems. They're infinite. Oh, hi Ish. Did you finish the stream? As I see, that must be a stupid question. Interesting, very interesting. Unless I'm very much mistaken, which of course I'm not. You keep familiars, am I correct? Oh, yes, but why do you ask? I think you will find that you are just the person I've been waiting for. Excellent. Huh? How exactly will we find that? What are you on about? I see. I think you will find that my name is in fact Dervin, and I'm highly respected researcher in the field of familiarology. So how do you feel, Ishk? I caught almost the whole stream, so... you looked alright. How are you? How are you right now? I'm currently in the area collecting important data on the creatures that can be tamed here in the more arid regions of the world. There, Ish can keep you company while I die from lack of English skills. Anyway, don't die. Maybe he can teach you how to be trollable, isn't it? That may work. That's something he can teach me. Precisely. I would like to offer you the exciting opportunity to assist in some groundbreaking research by taming certain creatures and bringing them to me for study. By the way, I have such an awful chair. Like, I get used to it, to sit on it, because I've been sitting on this chair for like 15 years. It's still the same. And my father and my grandfather was sitting on this chair. But I'm afraid to sit on it because it's almost broken. Like, I'm always in constant afraid of my life because I feel like it's going to get broken eventually, and I will fall to the ground. Good, I hope you won't let me down. Which creatures do you need us to tame, Darwin? Not Darwin, Dervin. Let me consult my list here. Oh, yes. I don't think the chair breaking will kill you. Maybe it will not kill me, but it will injure me. That's already enough. I need to collect data on a species of creature said to resemble a bunch of unripe bananas. Oh, I know this one. And one that wears a purple turban. And this one I know as well. If you bring them to me, I can cast my expert eye over them and make a few undoubtedly highly stimulating observations. So, do I need to catch them? Tame them? But to tame them, I need to get rid of some of my familiars I have already. Run along then. Bring them both back to me, and I'll be sure to acknowledge your contribution in my next fascinating paper. Don't worry, Spassy. I'll be back with the best pieces before you can say cryptozoology. Yeah, at least I know which one he wants. I can hide some familiars here while I'm trying to catch them. Like this one, for example. And pop to the familiar retreat. Equipped items will be removed. Yeah, I got it. And this one? That's the girl who's incredibly irrationally afraid of staff. I had one question in mind for a long time, but I always forgot to ask it. Do you know any songs by heart? I mean lyrics of the songs by heart in a language you don't know or you are not fluent in? Like for example, I know some Japanese songs by heart, though I'm very bad at Japanese. I cannot even understand what the song means. Nope. I see. So it's a bit interesting, and it's not weird. I know a lot of people who know some English or German songs. For example, from Rammstein. Almost everyone listens to Rammstein here. But they don't know German. But they kind of know the lyrics. Or they try to imitate the lyrics. Kind of. Okay, I will try to catch Babana monster. So the point is, I can try to recite the lyrics of the song like a poem. So it will sound for Japanese people. It will sound totally normal, like I'm trying to say something reasonable. So they will even understand me. But at the same time, I don't know what I will be talking. I will not know what I'm talking about. I just know the lyrics by heart, like, just remembered it. I need to catch one of them. I mean, tame. The same. Oh, they both died. Fail. Enslave one of them. Yeah, that's not the same. I don't know how to troll. Ishk, that's already trolling. That sentence. This sentence is already trolling. Good job. Good job. Okay, let's try again. Kiyotsukite. I think it means take care. Be careful. Okay, it didn't work. I can catch this one, but I don't need... Привет, Лу. Ты же смертный. Я сегодня стримил уже с вебкой раньше. Немного. Soundstorm играл с вебкой. Oh, he ran away. Как дела, Лу? Причина остановки мужчина. Что? I don't know. Lou writes in Russian, but I cannot understand the last sentence. No idea. I gotta run. I'll probably be back at some point. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for being here today for a long time. Maybe see you later. Maybe. Good luck. I cannot catch them. They just keep dying every time. 8B. 8 byte. Все отлично, уже дома. Поставил блок питания, кулер. Deep Cool Archer. Короче, там, чтобы его поставить, нужно сначала откручивать сам кулер. Где-то ставь сначала. Пришлось повозиться. He's dead again. I can tame this one, but I don't need him. I can morph this creature. Can I? Yeah, let's do it. Seed sprite to sprout sprite. Yeah, why not? He's a bit better. Да, учитывая, что тесты на температуру показывают разные результаты, я в конфузе, в чем быть. Может быть проблема и прошивки BIOS. Вад там менял процессор недавно вроде. Это еще оперативная память. Короче, у него что с оперативной памятью что-то было. Он что-то настраивал там вручную. Я в этом не разбираюсь даже. Oh, I need to catch one of these guys in the turban. And he runs away from me. He ran away. Начал гнать, к примеру, Кингстон плашки не гонится. Я не думаю. Он, по-моему, делал даже, наоборот, мощность меньше проца, чем он есть. Ну, я точно не знаю. Уменьшал там частоту. Но он сможет объяснить, если захочет. В России. Но у него, он когда пытался стримить первый раз новым процессом, у него вылетал экран смерти раза 3. Потом он его починил. Oh, that's something new. Wombat. That's new creature. Am I poisoned? Понятно. Three levels for Fairy in one battle. There is an item. Kind of a lake. Whetstone. Или охлаждение. $50 damage. Not bad. I need to catch this cat. I need to try to catch it. Нехватка оперативной памяти. Весело тебе там. What's that? Monolith. That's a new monster as well. So Arcus said this game feels like Pokemon. Yeah, it's basically like Pokemon. With blood witches. Yeah, it's like Pokemon. And the second No Kuni is like Tales of Zestiria. But maybe better a bit. Super learner. Likes Tales of Zestiria? That's not a recommendation. that's a very good recommendation. I've spent 70 hours on Tales of Zestiria. That's a good game. You should try to check out Atelier, or Atelier. It's also available now on Steam. There are 3 Atelier. I don't know how to pronounce this. I think it's something like French. In Japanese, it's Ateriruru, something like that. Atelier games. It's also JRPG. You can buy them on Steam now, not only on PlayStation. I can write the title. I can write it down if you are interested in. Because I honestly have no idea how it's pronounced. Not so cheap. Ah, so you get it. You get how it's pronounced. It's actually, it's funny. It's a bit funny because of regional prices. The first Atelier game costs like $5. The second costs $20, and the third costs $60. They just don't know which price to choose for Russia. For $5, $20, and $60, they're all. It's the same game, but they have such different prices here because Japanese developers have no idea what kind of prices we have here, and they I guess we choose randomly every time. Level 20. That's not bad. Level 20. That's something. That's something, I mean. That's something already. Quite far away into the game. I can never tame creatures I want to. Like, I never had a chance to tame this cat. In Poland, price is the same. I'm going to 7 Polish for first one and 240 for the rest of them. Huh. Yeah, different prices for some reason. It's the same game. It is the same game. Different parts of the game. They should have the same prices. Yeah, we have it in Russian. It sounds like in Russian. It sounds like atelier. Atelier. It means it's the place, like a workshop, where people can bring their clothes, and the people working in atelier, they will do something with this cloth. Fix it or sew it or something else. Oh, it also means something else, yeah. You can also say photo atelier, I think. It's the place where where people used to make pictures, make photos. The whole digital photos. But it sounds like a French word. In Polish, you can pronounce it the French way, with Polish R at the end. Ah. Yeah, in Russian it's just, it disappeared. In the end, then there is no R. Atelier. There are a lot of French words in Russian, like jalousie. It's the thingy on a window, or on a window. Something that covers the window, like from the sunshine. Oop. Stop. Thief. Jalousie or jalousie. Yeah, the same. And if it's a French word, it has a stress in the end of the word. Like all French words have stress in the end. Jalousie. In Polish language, almost all the words has stress on penultimate on the penultimate letter, right? Like in the one before the end. In Russian, it's always different. You don't have rules. It's always different. All words have different places which you stress. Huh? A thief? Where? That man! He ran off with a huge pot. Yeah, let's run. For him. Come back here, you must pay. Someone has to stop him. It's a daylight robbery. You're not going to let him get away with it, are you, older boy? No way, we need to go after him. That's the spirit. Proper brave you are, man. No wonder you passed no trials. It's second from the end, usually. So... Jalousie, I think? Don't you know how to pronounce it properly? But yeah, there are some Russian words. Like, even in university, if you have Russian language, at least during the first year, everybody has Russian language in university. It doesn't matter what kind of profession you chose. Almost everybody makes mistakes with Russian. I mean, Russians, almost all Russians make mistakes with Russian stresses. They always stress words differently. Not like it's supposed to be. I knew you would say that, Oliver. Let's chase down that criminal. Alright, come on. There is a test. When you finish the school, there is a test in Russian language you need to pass. And that was one of my weak points. I was trying to learn the right stresses. There is a special dictionary for stresses in Russian words. And I couldn't remember. I always made mistakes. Oh, it must be a shop. Looks a bit like Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker, right now, because of the water and boats. Oh, I know, it's a task board missions. So we have some side quests now. There is a flustered fisherman standing on the quayside in Castaway Cove. The forest dweller is the old quest. It seems the Castaway Cove. Dinah is in need of favor. A man in Elma Moon, who goes by the name of Darwin, asks you to bring him some creatures from the desert. Yeah. There are 2 new side quests here. All other quests are old ones. I couldn't finish. And if I'm not mistaken, the guy that just ran away, the thief, is my companion. He's my future companion in this game. Oh, I can borrow a piece of your heart, right? Oh, what should I prepare for her tonight? I wonder. Are you cooking dinner, miss? Indeed I am. There's an old lady who lives alone near here, you see? I assist her with domestic tasks and so on. So, you're her maid, huh? Oh no, nothing like that. It's merely something that I choose to do. The old lady, she cared for me when I was a child. I'm merely repaying the very many favors she performed for me. Just bought the Divinity Original Sin enhanced on Steam. Oh, that's a good choice. Yeah, nice. That's a very long game. But it's very good. Very good. I played half of it. Or maybe 60%. And I didn't finish, but it is very good. Nine sisters. He finished both games. He played for a long time. I watched sometimes. There ain't a lot of people who do that kind of thing without asking for a single guilder in return, you know? This one's got more kindness in her little finger than most folks have got in their whole body. Excuse me, miss? We were wondering if you'd be able to help us with something. Huh? You require my assistance? That's right. We were hoping you'll be able to share a little bit of your kindness with us. There's somebody who needs it, you see? If it will help someone who's in need, how could I possibly refuse? I need to borrow a bit of enthusiasm. I need to find someone with a lot of enthusiasm and heart, not kindness. By the way, the best games in Russian Steam, the best games, in my mind, they are the cheapest. Like The Witcher, one of the best RPGs, to my mind, is super cheap. It is super cheap. It's much cheaper than other games. I thought that I might help someone gives me the greatest satisfaction. Нужно пойти пройти Half-Life. Эпизоды ж недолгие, там же вроде по пару часов, да? Сколько там эпизоды проходится? Есть сайт How Long to Beat. Там примерно показывается время прохождения. Надо вас посмотреть. Они должны быть короткие. Oh, that's the wrong way. Yeah, this way. Blue chest. Yeah, I know. I have a spell. This one. Я понял. Просто имею в виду, они же вроде недолгие. Это как DLC. Они же вроде короткие вроде. Криптон? Это про Супермена, что ли? Или про его отца? Тут такое слышал. What wonderful weather! A sign from the ancients that I am due a bountiful haul, perhaps. So, you are a fisherman, huh? I most certainly am, and I'm just about to head out to sea. Ain't you a bit worried about all the monsters that have popped out around here, then? Monsters? Huh, no fisherman worth the name would give me such trifling concerns in moment thought. Правый дедушку. Ну, я не смотрел, я просто слышал про него. You're not scared of monsters? Of course not. Well, I have already survived one monster attack. I drove those creatures away then, and if necessary, I shall do the very same thing again. Flippin' Hackman, you can almost smell the courage on this one. You sure can. Excuse me, sir. We'd like to ask you a favor. A favor? I must set sail soon. Lest I miss the fair winds and the bountiful hauls they bring. Oh, it will only take a second. We just want to borrow a little of your courage. My courage? Certainly. It's not something I like to take as much as you wish. Thank you, Mr. Fisherman, sir. Let's take his courage. Про нового врага вселенной. Старейшину галактики, коллекционера, который воплощает в мир свою коллекцию. В Марвеле... Это ж по DC комиксам, да? В Марвеле есть тоже коллекционер. Другой, видимо, не. Oh, you finished already? That, tingling sensation in my chest. It was my heart, perhaps. Lou said that he started to watch Krypton. It's a TV series about Superman's grandfather. Она собирается уничтожить миры, он воспринял в буквальном смысле. Значит, собирать миры. Он тот же, пока вселенные не поделились, это первые комиксы. Но я в них не так хорошо разбираюсь. Так, поверхностно. По фильмам всяким. Curses. What is this affliction I suffer? Are you okay? You don't look good. I have always been a man of the sea. Becoming a fisherman. It was my only ambition. Ever since I was a babe in arms. And indeed, I was recently able to finally acquire my very own vessel. Oh wow, that's great. Congratulations. I'm grateful for your kind words, but I suddenly find myself to be most terribly afraid of the ocean. The ocean I have always loved. I simply cannot bring myself to go fishing. What's become of me? I don't know. A fisherman who's suddenly scared of the sea? Mr. Drippy, it sounds like he is broken-hearted, ain't it? Lacking courage he is, no doubt about it. You going to help him out, older boy? Yeah, we have courage already. Right you are. Let's help. Он отличается от Галактуса тем, что их не съедает. Эти ни в чем-то братья. Я недавно узнал, что актер, который играл Факела в ремейке этого «Фантастическая четверка», который чернокожий был Факел, он играл Киллмонгера вот в «Черной пантере». Вторая роль супергеройская типа. Вторая роль у него получилась получше. «Фантастическая четверка» просто ужасный фильм какой-то. Но вот комедия неинтересна мне. Praise be to the ancients. Courage swells within my breast once more. I said in Russian that I saw Fantastic Four and the new movie, like remake of this comic book. It was awful to my mind. Not in the slightest. Indeed, I shall take them the waves forthwith. Oh, but first, I must show my gratitude. Please, accept this by the way of thanks. Fish burgers. Новый фильм ни о чем. А, кстати, старый Факел, который был в двух фильмах прошлых, который играл актер Факела, это Крис Эванс, который теперь Капитана Америку играет. Бессмертен, как в других старейшин галактики. Спасибо смерти. Удобно. There is no escape. Give back what you stole. What I stole? What are you on about? What do you mean what I am on about? That great big pot, of course. Pod? Oh, this thing. Actually, не знаю, как они собираются спасти Криптон. Очень забавно будет. Там один сезон, или там несколько сезонов? What's wrong with him, man? It's like he doesn't even remember stealing it.
これならいらねえや。欲しければお前らにやるよ。あとはお前らの好きにしな。じゃあな。
What the... What's that all about? Why would he steal something and just throw it away like that? Yes, why would he... What was he thinking? I don't reckon he was thinking at all, man. How do you mean? Well, he ain't bothered with what he steals. That's just the stealing he uses it for, ain't it? I mean, he enjoys stealing for its own sake? Yeah, that's about the size of it. I'm no expert. Mind. Не буду спорить, должен посмотреть. Там свои религии, свои протоколы, расы. Изгои те, кто повыше. Может быть, посмотрю. If that's really true, it's even more horrible than I thought. Well, never mind that for a minute. Let's get this old pot back to the peddler, shall we? He must be worried, sick poor fellow. Не так ущербно, как в Апсуше. He must be, huh? Okay, let's take it back to him. Peculiar pot. Oh, I forgot to open the chest? Really? There's a sandwich here. Why do I always end up carrying flipping everything? What are you on, too delicate or something? Too lazy, more like, huh? Kids these days. Yeah, I'm just lazy. Можешь стал прямо сходить киношку. На Мстителей. Yes, this is it. This is the future. Gee, man, you sure do seem happy. No doubt I do. I have successfully visualized the swimsuit more elegant than anything that has come before it. For a designer, no joy is comparable. I need only acquire the materials, and my vision shall be realized. Oh, perhaps you can help. Us? Really? Yes. Would you do something for me, perhaps? In the name of the ancients, and all that is elegant. My new swimsuit design requires a certain material that is rare, but by no means unobtainable. I wonder if you could fetch it for me, perhaps. Yeah, of course. I never refuse a side quest. Thank you, it's the rainbow leaves that I require. These are usually carried by florets. 3 should suffice, I think. Florets? Floret. What is floret? Papala boy. They are creatures that roam the shimmering sands, aren't they? You must have seen a couple. The thing is, with rainbow leaves though. Ah, this fairy knows his fashion, I think. There is indeed an additional complication. The rainbow leaves that florists carry must be cooled down before you pick them up. They will otherwise wilt before your very eyes. This makes life difficult, I realize, but the designer's load has never been easy. How to cool them down? Do I need to use ice spells? Cold spells? 6 минут выходит. Те интересный? But how am I meant to cool them down if the florists are holding them? Oh. Wasn't it ice spell you got again? Frostbite, is it? Frostbite. Try knocking the florets out with that. Should keep the leaves nice and cool, I reckon. Yeah, I got it. I knew I have to do it. Kill florets using frostbite spell. I got it. By the way, let's rest in a tavern. That must be the tavern. Welcome, yeah, to one of the cat's cradles. Many thanks. I shall prepare for you our finest suit. It's a heaven of simple luxury, gently cooled by the sea breeze. You may find some of our other guests to be of somewhat rough, or even heretical persuasion, but please pay them no heed. And yeah, we got a new page. Yeah, nice. Yeah, save my progress. Good idea. I forgot to do it. Чё там, Лу? Были вообще пары английского еще? Или преподаватель уехал в Латвию с концами? Excuse me, sir. I think this belongs to you. Oh, indeed. You recovered it? Yes, we did. The thief got away, unfortunately, but we got your port back for you. Curses. I mean, is that so? You have my thanks. Crikey, don't go being too grateful, will you? It's not like it's flippin' heavy or anything. Forgive me, it is just that I was rather pleased to have finally rid myself of it. Huh? The man you chased, he's a habitual thief. He does not care what he steals. So, as ever I called after him, "Stop thief." But when I saw what he had taken, I gave thanks to the ancients. You gave thanks for being robbed? In this instance, yes. You see, this pot, no matter how I try, it will not open. Therefore, I cannot use it to store my wares. It is of no use to me. Yes, you must take it. For apprehending the thief, it is the least I can do. You've given it to us? Just like that? Hold on a second. You just told us it's flipping useless, and now you're pretending you're doing us a favor, giving it to us. What's going on, man? Она не пишет, значит, пока что там. Я предупредила, может, у нее там любовная интрижка. Нормально. Perhaps you will think of it as a souvenir of your visit to Castaway Cove, jewel of the seven seas. Souvenir? A great big pot like this? Yes, a most wondrous souvenir. It is no ordinary pot after all. If the rumors are believed, it was once used by an ancient royal family. It has an illustrious and regal history. But if that's true, we can't accept it. It's too valuable. But you must. I'm so grateful to you. So very grateful for your help. Think nothing of it. Go now. Take it. Go. Begone. Okay. You said yes? Did you do that for, man? Сейчас осматриваю кинотеатры, которые будут по нормальной цене показывать Мстителей. Подготавливаешься? А можно, наверное, можно еще зарезервировать билеты. What do you mean, Mr. Drippy? Did I do something wrong? I mean, looked as he was going to cry if I didn't take it. He seemed really worried. Indeed, I was worried. Worried that you would think me ungrateful. Yes, that is what I was worried about. Thank you so much. Something funny is going on here. Come on, tell us. There's something wrong with this pot, isn't there? Wrong? Why, of course not. It is simply that the lid will not open, and perhaps now and again spine-chilling clattering emanate from within. But only every once in a while. It's nothing. So the lid won't open, but strange sounds come from inside it. What could it mean? So that's it, is it? Well, I'll be Monkey's uncle. You know why it won't open, Mr. Drippy? Nah man, it will open. You just need to know how, ain't it? It's a cauldron, see? Really? This is a cauldron? Whoa. You know what that is? Yes, I've never seen one, but my father used to have one. All wizards have a cauldron, you see? They do? That they do, Ollie boy, and the reason it won't open is because it's sealed up tight with powerful magic. But all it needs is for a true wizard to say the magic words written in the wizard's companion, and Alakazam, the lid will open off just like that. Так вот еще и сайт, смотрю, какие сеансы, на какое время, чтобы не... Да, ехать 30 минут. Ну да, ближайший ко мне кинотеатр тоже. Минут 30. У меня был рядом один кинотеатр был. Но он закрылся. Был старый. Очень. Oliver, you should try to open it. I should? Right now? Why not, man? There's no time like the present. Go on, give it a go. Oh, okay. So the magic words are in the wizard's companion, huh? Let me take a look. You do remember how to read your wizard's companion, don't you, Ollie boy? Here I do, Mr. Drippy. I just open it up from the main menu and start reading. Exactly. A budding wizard like you should be reading a bit of that book every day, truth be told. Anyway, get and find the magic words, will you? We haven't got all day. But the wizard's companion is kinda long. I mean, it might take a while for me to find the right words. You don't have to read the whole thing, do you? Use your noggin. The magic words for your alchemical cauldron will be in the chapter on alchemy, ain't it? That makes sense, I guess. In alchemy. What? I need to read the wizard's companion about alchemy? Alchemy. Живешь в большом городе. Сколько в Киеве населения? Сколько людей живет? У меня город не такой большой. 500, почти 500 тысяч. Не так много. So there are several pages. Different items. I acquired a tiny root beer. Welcome back, 8-bit. Are you back so fast? Are you already back? This was an important thing that I needed to tell you. Important. Root beer. Почти 3 миллиона. Lou says there are 3 million people living in Kiev. Yeah, root beer, of course. That's something I've never tried. It's called root beer. Root beer, or also sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla. Huh. Is this like an Indian name? Or it's a tree? Sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla. I need to do research later. Carrot cake. That's a very, very sad cake. what I'm looking for. Espresso. Tiny root beer for tiny 8-bit. Is she tiny though? Original formula. Ah, that must be the words, right? Predit wins. Как расшифровывается? А, этот... Откуда ты взял? Что это? 3D близнецы? Двойники? Что это? While other men show meekness, the wizard takes arms to strike at evil's weakness and protect himself from harm. That must be the word. Tiny hugs from tiny 8-bit, but not tiny-ish. Инновационное решение для больших экранов представляет собой изображение с ультравысокой разрешающей способностью 4К. Ну так вот в контексте хотел смотреть. Так просто... непонятно. Find the magic words, did you, older boy? Well then, let's get this over with, before you forget the flippant things. As soon as you're ready, stand in front of the cauldron and say them loud and clear, alright? Enter the magic words that unlock the cauldron. What I have to do? What kind of words? I don't know. I haven't found any words. He told me to open Wizard Companion, to go to Alchemy, and there are words. I'm kinda back. It's a bit unclear if I'll be able to actually stick around for a while, or I'll have to dart it in and out. Shrugs. Why is it my fate to always be confuzzled? Both in the game and in chat. I was told to find some magic word. Where is it? Where is this magic word? Местники. Да, я видел. Это был прикол. По-русски смешно звучит. Местники. I don't see. Sounds, when I say I don't see, sounds like Alonzi. I don't see any magic words here. Galapagos, that's probably it. Is it a random word? Where did you see it? Oh, I have one word in my mind. Babanas. Not bananas, but babanas. But no, I will not even write it. It takes a lot of time to write the word. It will be difficult. Galapagos. I will try it, but just because I have no idea what I have to write. But I really doubt. Those are not the magic words. Unfortunately, that's not a magic word. Someone is very silly right now. try to... Should I use this alphabet? I just said the first word that popped into my head. I cannot troll, and I cannot see if someone is sarcastic or not. You see, there is the same. There are the same symbols on every page, right? The same symbols on every page. Okay, I get it. That's the magic word. That's just the magic word. Okay, I will write it down. I will try to write it down how it looks. Ну, 2 часа не так далеко. Okay, that's the word. I'm trying to write it down. Not easy symbols. I did my best to make it clear, but I guess I wasn't clear enough. I just, I trust people. I trusted you. I trusted. Oh, okay. Wait a second. I need to open a alphabet. So it means the word is it's G. It's actually G. The first letter is G. You were right. The second is it is, what's it? It's N. What? The third is either I or J. Why? Why? Game, why? Then it's S 2 times. And then it's again I or G. And then it's M. That's weird. Why would you ever trust me? I always trust you. Why wouldn't I? So it's something like a G N I S S I M. No. What if it's G and J S S J M. What if it's like that? What's wrong with your game? I surrender. Because it's just a bit random stuff that pops into my head instead of actually being helpful. Let me Google it. It's not... You didn't supposed to do that, actually. You say it's somewhere in the bottom of the page. It says open me or something. Maybe it's about Cauldron. Yeah, I was looking at the Alchemy Recipe pages. Yeah, I was looking at the difference stuff. I think the actual answer is going to be a bit more obvious than that, or this make more logical sense. So, look at that. I tried to translate this language. There are some words in the game language, and it's wrong. I need to find a page about Cauldron, not a recipe in alchemy. I need to find a page. Somewhere here, there's a page about Cauldron. Where it should be? Hey Megumo, how's it going? You're big Nism that looks like missing backwards. It's simple. As far as I know, it's super simple. I just need to find the page of the Cauldron. Yeah, it's like number 73 or somewhere here. I have this page, actually. Yeah, this one. Huh. Bubble, bubble, broil and blend, alchemy, the wizard's friend. This one, the magic words. Open, says me. This one. This one. I get points for trying. Yeah, I've tried to translate the language. I thought it would be like that. Is it even simpler than I thought? Open me. So, open. And it's a spacebar. It was like that, right? Yeah, it's right. Funny. Nice. That was really cool. That was actually cool. Alchemy, the genie.
小さいのまあよい汝が主にふさわしきものか直々に見定めてくれようぞだどこだどこださあ参れ
Wow, what? Is it the boss battle? I didn't save the game. Nice. Open says me. Galapagos, because the same thing. Basically the same, almost. I didn't have time to use defend. I just googled it and people did the same thing as you, translating it as missing but doing it backwards. That's funny. Yeah, it's like everybody overthinking it. Everybody is overthinking it. It was even though it was simpler than everybody thought. But that was good. It wasn't too difficult, just very smart from the developers. Thank you for the host, Nagumo. Oh, there are tons of good items and mana. Have you played The Witcher recently or something else? Hosting myself since I need to sleep. Yeah, sleep is important. It's very important. Ice Age? What's that? 141 damage. What was that? My companion just made it very powerful. Just performed a very powerful spell. It's open Witcher 3 and attempted a D&D which was hard to sort. Yeah, that's something I never did. Bloodin hack, is he really going to try and poke you with that parasol? Now's your chance to give him what for, Ole boy. Oh, golden one. Golden one. Super spell. Attack. Something. Mega. It's called Slash Dance. 144 damage. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, he focuses my companion. He's not difficult at all. I was just worried I didn't save my progress before the fight. Good work, Panic Goblin me. Press attack ability would make an enemy character proud. Indeed. Oh, there's a golden one. I almost missed it. Burning heat. Oh, maybe it's a bad choice because, as far as I understand, fire spells are not good against him. No, 172 damage. That's good. Good damage. Yeah, we almost got him. I think it was just when he was using the flaming sword. Yep, maybe. Hubble bubble? Oh, that's... What's that? Oh, 5-4. That doesn't sound good. Again? What I have to do with this spell, eh? This spell was totally unfair. Get out of here, cowardly genie. My companion is dead. He's just dead. What do I have to do now? Ah, this one again. Let me use defense. Okay, I got it. That was close. That was close. For the second time. I'm ready this time. Really, the same trick. 2 times in a row, 3 times in a row, 3 times in a row. That's not fun. Four times in a row. One question, three genie wishes, what do we wish for? Oh no, that's this question. I've heard this question before. It's like, what I have to do with him? He just repeats this. It's like one of those questions, what kind of book will you take with you for deserted island with no people around? Hardest question ever I know. Okay, finally a different spell. No, attack during countdown. No, I tried. I do no damage. I do 0 damage. Just 0. It doesn't work like that. Oh yeah, the answer is I would force you to watch me forever, I mean, the stream. How's that? That's all 3 wishes. Okay, we did it. I'm alive. I'm still alive. I should get a lot of experience for this fight. Yeah, 777. Huh. So for ordinary monsters, you get like 60 experience, not almost 800. Drevers, this is the first time I get to watch him live. Hi, how's it going? How are you, Drevers? How many level ups? It's going great. Greeting from the US. Oh, how did you find me? I'm a bit confused. How did you find me? Why only live right now? Because it's probably night for me. I don't usually stream during the night, not so often. Usually you wish for the opposite or that and tell me I spend too much time here. The compliment it is always the correct answer, you get a pass. Yeah, I don't know how to say thanks, so that's why I chase away viewers. I saw your streams of Soundhill streams. Oh, that's a long time ago. Not so long, but that's kind of a in March or on February, the end of February and the beginning of March probably. So you saw me, you saw my web camera. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, nice to meet you, Travis. I'm at work when I usually stream. Yeah, I usually start around 4 PM my time, 5 PM my time. Right now it's 2 AM. So that's time zones. Glad to see you. I will try to. I'm trying to come up with some kind of schedule, like at least several times a week stream at night. I don't need to wake up early tomorrow. Oh, your name is Oliver Master? I'm sorry. Oh, so you're Dravos. So you're a fan of Silent Hill? Yeah, I'm playing No Kuni right now. That's completely different game. We finished 3 Silent Hill games. If you saw VOD, you probably know how horrible I am, terrible with the puzzles. I'm sorry. Usually I got help from some people to solve them. Oh, most illustrious Master Oliver, your prowess in battle is unsurpassed. Graceful, fearsome, yet merciful, truly you are a master worthy of alchemy. Genie of the pot. Genie? That's right, Oliver boy. Every cauldron has a genie inside it, see? They do what's known as alchemy for you, but they have to test you first to see if you're worth fainted. I came for the Sound Hill and stayed for Dead Space, but these other games are fun break. Yeah, I need to. I have Dead Space. I have the second Dead Space for PlayStation, but I don't want to play on gamepad. I want to play on mouse and keyboard. So I will probably wait maybe a month until discount. Like the game is old, and there is no reason to buy it for the full price right now. There were a lot of discounts for this Dead Space, but I never got it. So maybe in a month there is usually almost always sales in June during E3. So maybe in June I will pick up all the rest Dead Spaces. Just maybe look forward to it. Yeah, I have Resident Evil 3. I still haven't finished. Haven't even started Resident Evil 3. So it's also I will play it probably before the Dead Space 2. I really like survival horrors, but there are not so many of them right now. There is always among new games there is only The Evil Within, and I finished both games on hard. Oh, that's why the big red bruises started on you. Nothing personal. Like if you're after Cauldron, it's the only way. So what's your favorite kind of game? Is it a survival horror? It's like Silent Hill and Resident Evil? It's traditional, see? Gee, you could have warned me, Mr. Drippy. When first I laid eyes on you, Master, your diminutive size worried me most prodigiously. But you have humbled me. You have reminded me that a book may never be judged by its cover, no matter how unimpressive it may be. I bow to you, Master, now and forevermore. Pleased to meet you too. You obtain a cauldron, so I can craft some items? Master, I must pay you tribute. Please, accept these humble gifts. Bottle of pixie dew, bunch of sour grapes, 3 bundles of slumber knot leaves. You must combine these items with the power of alchemy that will produce a most wondrous and magical result. Now, Master, it seems you're still in need of instruction concerning the use in the cauldron. There are 2 ways to alchemize. When you possess the alchemical formula of the item you desire, simply select follow the formula and you shall have it in an instant. But should you not possess the formula, you may select mix and match to combine ingredients to your heart's content. I pray you will produce most wondrous and magical results, Master. Those games scared the crap out of me as a kid. I still played them anyways. It's sorta nostalgic for me. I don't have much time to play video games now, but I do play WoW every now and then. Yeah, I played World of Warcraft for a long time as well. But that was pretty casual. I mostly played PvP. Mostly Battlegrounds. But yeah, I could never. I couldn't finish Silent Hill before. I was too small. I couldn't finish it. It was too scary to play it. And for this, your first alchemical experiment, I present you also with a formula, Old. Master, you must use the formula I gave you. Right, dew? Though not technically dew, this sprightly byproduct is blessed with miraculous healing properties. Bottle of pixie dew, a bunch of sour grapes, yes, the same. Alchemize. Also, weapons, armor, vessels. Usually you craft weapons and armor in a different place, not in a cauldron. I played Silent Hill 2 up to the prison and had to get my sister to finish the game for me. She became addicted to the Silent Hill series. Yeah, that's cool. Have you played all the Silent Hills games? But still, to the prison, that's impressive. That's almost close to the end of the game, I think. That was a bit of after the prison, there was on the hotel, I think. I'll just play Silent Hill 2 and watch Silent Hill 3. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's the best ones. Second and the third, they're the best. There are a lot of Silent Hills, but as far as I know, they are not as good. They're made by different people. Especially the very last one. It is a success, Master. Truly a work of wonder. Your cauldron is capable of many more such miracles. It can produce weapons, armor, medicine, and treasures of every kind. You must take your wizard's companion in hand and try all that the alchemical arts have to offer. I will, Mr. Genie, sir. Thank you very much. I look forward most humbly to serving you, Master. Huh. That's useful, huh, old boy? Now I just need to back ourselves a boat, and all will be tidy. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. No, I saw a video on YouTube. Like, Dead Space doesn't have an official Russian localization and voice acting, but some people, just some fans, they made a fan-made localization and voice acting. So it's possible to play with with the whole Russian translation now, though it's fan-made. Someone really loves Dead Space if they made it. The same about BioShock. The BioShock Infinite, the third one, doesn't have Russian voice acting, but it was made by fans. And it's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I need to go to the tavern, actually. I need to replenish my mana. I still have to do something with the thief. Oops, wrong way. Everybody here is wearing a swimsuit, huh? Yes, no wonder they call it the seaside paradise of the south. Look, they're not dressed correctly. That's so very disrespectful. What? Huh? Niggers, it's like Ding Dong Dell, all over flipping game. Iffers. Come on. What is this disturbance? Ah, Governor, the very person we need. What do we have here? You're visitors of our town, I take it. You must know that all who enter this place are required by law to wear the appropriate attire. What? That's a stupid law. I speak of course of the bathing suit. But we ain't planning on moving here, ain't it? We're just passing through like. Nonetheless, the law must be obeyed. The dark days in the past cannot be revised or visited. We once had great trouble here. I'm sorry to hear that. You'd never think to look at the place now. It's so peaceful. It was a time of great sadness. Travelers from all over our world sail to Castaway Cove. Travelers who do not always see eye to eye. The men of the sea are hearty, but quick-tempered, without constant supervision. they would soon fall upon one another in anger. And for this reason, I devised a means of maintaining the peace. I'm sure you have guessed already what it was. Yes, to require all those in town to wear bathing suits, of course. How does it help to maintain peace? What is he, flipping crackers or something? What difference would it make? A great difference indeed, Fairy. For in a bathing suit, one cannot conceal a weapon. That makes sense. And no matter where their homelet may be, all who come here must dress in the same manner. Be they from Alma Moon, from Dindondell, or from the furthest flung islands up north? When they don the bathing suit, they become citizens of Castaway Cove. Whoa, that's interesting. But in such a strange idea, how did you convince everyone to agree? Тариф на телефоне. 3 гига лимита. Ну, неплохо, если есть получше тариф. This is the first and the last time I will ever agree with Mr. Drippy. What's the flipping heck? I hope it's not too much swearing. It's still a childish game, so it must be like it shouldn't be bad of a word in English. Whoa, that's interesting. But it's such a strange idea. How did you convince everyone to agree? Oh ho ho. At first, of course, I met with ridicule from all sides. None would support my scheme. But I did not waver, or remain true to my vision. Oh, I know, the governor, he must have like a bathing suit shop. He convinced everyone to wear only bathing suits. And he sold all his bathing suits. It's like business scheme. He must be smart. I put away my resentment and my frustration. And why was I able to show such restraint? Because I had a dream of peace in the place of my birth. Gee, I thought they were dressed like that because it was so hot. Me too. Oh, you are not the first to think so, but this only proves how peaceful our town has become. Such a misunderstanding is a happy one. I understand now. I should respect the governor's wishes and dress like everybody else. 4G там работает только в Киеве, а так и для поселков тоже. 3G норма словит. Alright then, if we flippin' must. But I ain't got a swimsuit, have you? Oh, worry not, little one. We have a great wealth of bathing suits, prepared for visitors, just such as yourselves. Come, you will follow me to my home.
俺オリバーでや見てみぴったしやろんおお
どうかな
Sorry, I'm late. We may be boys, but we ain't entirely ignorant of the more involved nature of feminine dress, huh, older boy? I guess... Anyway, we're all citizens of Castaway Cove now. Let's go take a look around. Thank you very much, Mr. Governor, sir. Oh ho. The bathing suits are yours now. You must wear them whenever you visit us. Now at last, I can say to you, welcome to Castaway Cove. Thank you. And now at last we can go and look for a flippin' boat. Talk about a theft, man. Excuse me, sir. Are you the captain of this ship? Inba. That I am, lad. Captain and master of all who sail here. Yeah. I have a beautiful boat, Captain. You do not need to tell me that. She's the most beautiful on the 7 seas. There is not a finer or more fearsome ship afloat. And her name is no less fine or fearsome, but she is the legendary Sea Cow. Sea Cow. I have something to ask you, Captain. Would you let us ride aboard your ship? Huh? You seek passage aboard the Sea Cow? We need to get to Atomnia. A vast girl. You believe we can merely stroll aboard? Who do you think you are? Well, Captain, Well, Captain, and may I say what a fine captain you are. The young man standing before you, and I know it seems unlikely, but bear with me. This honest human scrap of a lad here, Oliver his name is, he is only on a journey to save our flippin' world. Смотреть, Криптон закончился. Ой, я не знаю. Я не особо так много сейчас смотрю сериалов. Посоветовать. And he's only accompanied by none other than myself, Drippy, High Lord of the Fairies. Oh, and I'm Esper. You are a fairy? I have traveled the world, but never have I seen one of your kind before. So, lad, you travel to save the world with a fairy for a companion. Huh, then surely my ship alone will not suffice. We will need 2 ships, a fleet even, huh? Doesn't mean we can ride with you? But of course, boy. Just as soon as you have shown me a letter of passage from our beloved Khalifa, the most exalted Lola. 15 причин смотрел. Это все тот фильм, который не предлагал несколько раз уже. We sail after all, for her glory, and for that of all Mamun. Should the Khalifa see fit to grant you permission to come aboard, I will refuse you nothing. Yes, give us an entire fleet of ships. I don't mind. Боишься, что сериал будет лучше аниме? Alright, Captain, we'll go get me a letter right now. Ah, fine words, lad. But easier said than done, I fear. Still, if you are truly to save our world, it shouldn't be the work of mere moments. Huh. He's trolling me. I don't think he believes us, does he? It doesn't matter, we just have to prove him wrong. We can bring him the letter of passage, he will have to believe us. Let's go back to Elma Moon and get it. I'll leave for Lola, huh? I wonder what she is like. Looking forward to this. I flippin' love royalty, me. It's the way he talks. So weird. So we're going back to the Elma Moon, the city. And I shouldn't forget to save the game and buy some items. Is there? No, there are no shops for where I can buy some ammunition. I mean armors and weapons. Though I can craft them now. 1 ship for Oliver, 1 for Esper, not 1 for Mr. Drippy, he can stay here. And 8 for me. Ah, you sell them. You sell weapons. Just buying some stuff. Oh, a new shield for 8-bit. Very good one. Phoenix feather, still super expensive. 500. 800. 800. Only 30 mana. 30 mana. 800 gold. It's too expensive. They should give me some kind of a discount for if I'm a constant customer in the shop. In Tales of Zestiria there was a discount when you go to the same shop. Every time you get the special discount. But it's coffee, so it's worth it. It can be so expensive. That's a crime, if the coffee is so expensive. Oh, by the way, I wanted to catch this cat. Let me try again. Лигу смеха. Что украинцы по КВН. Спасибо, Лу. Давай. Удачи. Oh, they attack each other because they can puzzle. Not bad. That cat is so cute. I'm trying to catch them. Purloiners. I try to catch them. I want them to become to one of my characters, familiars, but it doesn't work. I cannot catch them right now. They just keep dying. I don't know, what's the chance to tame the creature? Let's try to tame kitty cat. It's the best familiar I can find so far in the game. I can call it Musi if I able to catch it. Now they die again. They just die. They didn't give me a chance to catch them. It's not so easy to tame creatures. Not so easy. You just don't get the chance every time you fight. Nice. That's a critical attack. What if I try to play as Asfer? It would give me like an additional chance to catch creatures. Sounds quick march. This sounds rousing. Raven boosts all allies evasion. Huh? I get it. Nope. He dead again. I'll be back in a second. I don't want to go away from this place until I catch at least one cat. But I probably will have to go back to this town again later. So I will have a chance again later. No, didn't work. That was fast. That was fast. I didn't even do anything. Enemies just disappeared. Maybe I'm over leveled for this place. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to Elma Moon. Let's do some quests before I finish for today. Oh, wait a second, it worked. Look at this. I just wanted to give up and it worked. Meow. You timed the purloiner. It worked. That is usually how it works. I just wanted to go away and it worked. The very last one. Keep it? Yeah. Percy. My cat is called Musia. Musia, that's the name of my cat. So yeah, I will call it just Musia. Nice. Can I actually... Let's check out. It's moon. It's a moon creature. It is a moon creature. Oh, it's the same as 8-bit. It's the same time as 8-bit. The same type. The same type of creature, but they have different like afflictions. Is it even morphable? Can I morph it later? Familiarity increased to 2. That's something new. You can now increase 8-bit's abilities up to 20 times. Not bad. I guess not bad. Let's level up a cat a bit. I wonder if I can morph the cat. There are so many different creatures in the game. If you can morph them all, that's just that's incredible. That's so much work. There are hundreds of different creatures. And if you can morph them all, that was a lot of work for game designers to create all these different creatures, design the appearance. So, where do I need to go exactly? Won't you listen in? Coffee is where the Khalifa is, ain't it? The palace, man, the palace. It's beyond the main square, Oliver. I'll show you the way. I know where to go. This town is so small. Oh, this guy follows us. What's wrong, Esper? Nothing, I just had a funny feeling we were being followed for a second. I'm sure it's nothing. Alright, let's get going, shall we? Sure. By the beards and the mighty, the regal lines, the majestic curve and nostril, the nose, it is in the very respect, the same as hers. Sorry? His name is Con. Please, you must let me study it. What? Who are you? Oh, forgive me. I'm but a humble artist. I'm currently painting the portrait of one to whom you bear a most striking resemblance. I look like the person in your portrait? Indeed, and alas, I'm unable to meet you in the flesh. Will you not allow me to study you a little more? Well, if you must, go ahead. Yes. Oh, it's more like this. That's weird. The line on the jaw is the key. Yes, of course. Thank you. I'm your dad. I know just what I must do to finish my masterpiece. You have my eternal gratitude. That's alright. You are very welcome. I must return to my studio right away. Farewell. What was that? What was it all about? Whoa, I wonder who this person is who looked like me. Whoever it is, that artist certainly seems to think she's rather beautiful. I bet it's the princess or the queen or whoever is the main girl in the city. Crikey, these archetypes are a bit intense, ain't it? Not to mention a bit flippin' weird. Ah, what do you mean? Oh, nothing. Just that, you know, it was a bit of a funny one. Did you not think so? Just me? Was it? Righto, I will shut my big mouth, shall I? So, time to get moving, is it? Sure, let's go. I bet it was kind of a hint how the princess looks like. Daddy, this here is the palace. Let's get ourselves inside, shall we? Hold. You may not pass. You think you can just walk into the palace with our most revered Khalifa unannounced? What seems to be the problem here? Master Ball. These miscreants were attempting to enter the palace without permission. Is that so? Wait, you're the Babana merchant's daughter, are you not? I'm Abul, vizier to our esteemed Khalifa. Your father's efforts to supply her magnificence with Babanas are as ever most highly appreciated. I had heard that you were unwell. It seems that you are recovered. Yes, I'm much better now, thank you. That is excellent news. Tell me, child, what business have you at the palace? Well, sir, you see, we need a ship, and we can't get one without a letter of passage from the Khalifa. You and your friends wish to journey to the lands across the sea? I sympathize and I would dearly love to arrange an audience for you, however... Is something wrong? You must be broken-hearted as well. I'm afraid the Khalifa is indisposed. Much as it would please her, is currently unable to hear the requests of any of her subjects. Oh, that's too bad. Apologies, but she has requested that she's not be disturbed under any circumstances during her afternoon snack. Then I guess we will just have to wait until after that. Wouldn't you could, but her afternoon snack is immediately followed by her second lunch. And after that? Then comes her late afternoon snack. Isn't there any time when she's not eating? Alas, Her Majesty's miraculous hunger dictates that she dine even during her sleeping hours. This is why I'm forced to spend my every waking hour procuring her most beloved food. But I must be going. Your most beloved food? I wonder what that could be. Forgive me, I must make the necessary arrangements before the merchant's supplies are exhausted. I'm most terribly sorry that I'm not able to grant you an audience. Horses, I must hurry. If I cannot prepare Her Majesty's next meal in good time, she will be most displeased. Okay, I have no idea how she looks like. Her Majesty. Master Abu has spoken, leave this place. It looks like we don't have much choice, Oliver. Come on, we'll come back later. So the Khalifa has a very special favorite food, is it? Hey, I bet if we found out what it was and took some of it as a present, I bet you can hear my cat right now, would be allowed to see her. That's a neat idea, Asper, but we don't know what her favorite food is. Oi, oi, Ollie boy, You know how we can find out, don't you? Hmm? Come on, slow coach. I go to your world and find his soulmate, ain't it? Of course. If we find his soulmate, we can find out what their favorite food is and give some to the Khalifa. But how do we find out who the Khalifa's soulmate is? What is in the first world is like in 1950s, and this world is medieval magical world. So what is her favorite food? Is like chips? And they don't exist in this world. I asked too many questions for a challenge game. I've never seen her before. So we need to find out what the Khalifa looks like, but we can't go and meet her. If we can't meet her, how are we supposed to find out what she looks like? I saw her once in a parade when I was little, but it was so long ago. I can't remember anything about her. So what do we do now? Peepers. We don't know what the Khalifa's favorite food is, and we don't know what she looks like. I have to confess, I'm completely out of ideas too. All this thinking's making my head hurt, man. Tell you what, let's go down the cat's cradle and sleep out, shall we? Well, I guess I'm kinda tired. The cat's cradle is near the entrance in town. Okay, let's go rest a while. Let's go. Rest is always a good idea. Why not? There is even an item. Thousand burgers? What kind of? Like some kind of classic one? Like in, you mean something like in McDonald's? I think good thoughts. Salted ice cream. 8-bit, do you like salted ice cream? Salted ice cream. Salted? Really? Salted ice cream. I will give it to Mushi. Good. What's inside the chest? It is a special chest. Strong coffee, that's good. That's a very expensive thingy. Yeah, we caught it. Ah, so I was right. It looks like Khalifa. It doesn't really look like Esper, you know? Oh, it is divine. Truly divine. A matchless beauty takes one breath away. You are pleased with it? Pleased? Why? And it's worth thrice what I promised to pay you for it. By the beards of the mighty, truly? But we shook upon it, did we not? Perhaps next time. I see. Excuse me. Yes? I don't look like anything like her. Huh? You said I look like her. You misunderstand, young lady. It's not a picture of you. Merely Mr. Drippy. Huh? What is it, man? Just getting interesting. We need to go to Motorville right now. I just realized who we need to see. You did? Huh? I sure did. Miss Layla in the Cowlifer's soulmate. I just know she is. Of course she is. That's clever of you, Olive Boy. By the way, in this world, in the magical world, people live in different places, in different towns, but all their soulmates live in the same town in the real world. They all neighbors, like all different kings and caliphs and sages and mages. They all live in the same town. They all neighbors. But yeah, that's the game. Thanks, Mr. Drippy. When I saw the picture, I knew right away. Righto, let's get moving then, shall we? I don't feel tired all of a sudden. Me either. Hey, Esper, come on, we have to go. Huh? I look absolutely nothing like her. Do I look like that fat to you? I'm not fat. You're still kinda angry, huh? What do you mean? I'm not angry in the slightest. Yeah, and I'm 6 foot flipping 6. Looks like we'd best leave here to it. I guess we should, huh? Okay, let's use Gateway. I need Daho potatoes. Back to potato shop. Layla's milk bar. Huh? The door is closed. Looks like the shop ain't open yet. I'm sure if we wait right here, we'll be alone soon. It's time to open up already. Someone's coming. Oh, hello, Oliver. It's Myrtle. That's your soulmate. Potatoes. Yeah, I was actually I was curious about can she meet her own soulmate in this world? And yeah, that's your soulmate. Can she see her? Myrtle, hi. How are you? Are you feeling better now? Oh no, we can't buy potatoes. Next time. No potatoes for you until you learn how to pronounce it in Russian. I am, and it's all thanks to you, Oliver. What are you doing here? Do you need something from the store? Wait a moment. I'll just open up for you. Who's this girl? Feel like you know her somehow. Yes, and she looks just like me. It's like she's my long lost twin or something. She looks much more like me than the stupid old cow Lifa. Can she not see me or something? There is perceptive of you. She can't see you. Nor me neither. Really? So I'm invisible? What a strange feeling. Of course you're invisible. You're from another world, ain't it? But this Oliver. In the magic world, he's from another world and everybody sees him. This game has no sense. But I know how to say it in Russian. Probably. Next time you stream, you will show me. Of course you're invisible. You're from another world. Huh? Did you see something, Oliver? No, I didn't. Anyway, how come you're here at Miss Layla's store, Myrtle? Hee, I work here now. Miss Layla and my mom are friends, and when she heard that I was better, said I should come work for her. Gee, that's real nice of her. The girl was sick for like for years, or maybe months. I don't know. This girl was sick for a long time, and the day she gets cured, the day she becomes healthy, she has to work. Like, that's not fair. She didn't have time to rest. I want to buy 10 potatoes for 35 cents. And LBS potatoes. Whatever that sign says. And LBS. LBS house. I forgot how to... It's not pounds. Yeah, I know. I just forgot how it sounds. It must be old prices. 10 pounds. Pounds, yeah, pounds. 10 pounds. There's a lot of potatoes. This town, it looks like it's 1950s. So, different prices, I suppose. LBS, pounds. Yeah, I was right. Pounds. Pounds. That's pounds. Sure, she's busy training right now, but I'm sure she'll be back soon. What? Miss Layla? Training? That's right. She has started running. Is she on a diet? No, silly. She has exercising so that she can eat even more. that's smart. Huh? How do you mean? Haha, Myrtle, I'm back. Why, if it isn't young Oliver. Hello, dearie. Morning, Miss Layla. Myrtle, I can't wait any longer. Would you? Yes, Miss Layla. I'll go get it for you right now. Oh, it's now good. I just can't wait that long. Have some in the store, dear. You stay out here and clean or something? My, I never saw anybody so crazy about their favorite food. What was that? Did she say favorite food? Oi, other boy. I bet it's the same as the cowlippers. You're right. Let's go find out what it is. Ethan Myrtle. Is it some kind of cookies?
おばさん、何を食べてるのかしら。チーズだ。おばさん、チーズを食べてる。
Ah, it's cheese.
そうよ。お店のチーズはね、一つも売り物じゃないの。全部私のおやつなのよ。
おいオリバー、もたもたしとったらこの晩全部食べてしまいよるで。ひとかけらでもええから分けてもらうんや。
おばさん、お願い。僕にもこのチーズちょうだい。
いくらオリバーの頼みでもこれだけはダメよ。
ちょっとだけ
ダメだって。
ちょっとだけでいいから。
何しとんねん、もっと引っ張らんかい。
絶対
頑張れオリバー。
ダメなの。立ちなよ。
What's that? She's kind of greedy. Oh, by the way, fresh tomatoes. This shop also has fresh tomatoes. Oh no, moves under a rock, so she never has to stream again, and thus never try to say Russian words. Fluently. Alright, you don't have to say them. Just don't move under a rock. It's kind of a shock, huh? It sure is. I had no idea. I had no idea she was so obsessed. Yeah, it's better not to go near her when she's eating cheese. I know that now. Myrtle? Myrtle? It sounds like she needs my help. I'd better go inside. Goodbye now. Jeepers. So what do we do now? Miss Layla's store isn't the only place. It's the only place in town that sells cheese. Oliver! What's wrong? Oh, it's a ghosty girl. Oh, hi P. It's actually very funny right now. Because, Myrtle, when Oliver was talking to Asfer and Dreepy, Myrtle didn't see them. So she thought Oliver is crazy because he talks to ghosts. But right now, only Oliver can see P, because even Dreepy and Asfer, even though they are mages, they cannot see this ghost for some reason. So Oliver is completely crazy. He's the only one who sees ghosts. We kinda need some cheese. Kinda. Not really, just kinda. Cheese? That's right. It's the Cowleafer's favorite food. Who's he talking to? Yeah, as I said, they don't see the girl. Must be his imaginary friend again. Here we flip and go. Huh? We can make it? Make our own cheese? Yeah, I have a cauldron now. Yes, with your magic. Lots and lots of cheese. But I can't. I don't know how. As you do, just try. Just try? You think it's really that easy? Yes. But do I even have a spell I can use to do that? Hey, wait. Gone. Nah, I'll make a fool of myself. Probably. Just sorry in advance for butchering your language. You haven't learned it. You haven't studied Russian, so you have no idea how to pronounce Russian words. But I tried to pronounce some French words. I have no idea. I have butchered so many French words. By the way, there is French word for there is a French word in Russian language. It's called jalousie. Jalousie. It's in Russian. It's like how it sounds in Russian. Jalousie. Do you know this word? It means something like some kind of cover for the window against sunlight, sun beams or sunshine. Jalousie. Have fun talking to your imaginary friend, did you, Ola boy? Better than talking to your real friends, was it? Huh? Imaginary friend? You mean P? P? Who's that? What do you mean? She was right here. I didn't see anyone. Maybe only you can see her, Oliver? Really? But how come? Well, maybe it's just like how Myrtle can see me. But I can see her. Maybe. So you don't know the word. Or it's in French, maybe it's in French different, or it's in English different. I don't know. You might be right, you know? I've never seen this P either. Anyway, what did P say to you, Oliver? Oh yeah, she told me to use my magic to make some cheese. What's that? Made with magic, you say? Well, she may be too shy to let us see her, but she ain't afraid to stick her neck out advice-wise. Does that sign say wife insurance? Where? Yeah, wife insurance, and there's a picture of some kind of a jewel, like a diamond. Maybe wife insurance. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, ring yourself in. Wife insurance. It's a jewelry shop. It is a jewelry shop. Wife insurance. It means you should buy something for your wife or your girlfriend, some kind of a jewelry, so she forgives you your crimes. I got it. That's just a jewelry shop. Thank you, Drivers, for hanging out here for so long. Even though I'm not doing anything special here, just playing this game. I really like it. But it's super long. For stream. Nah, man, it will work. And I will finish soon, like in 10 minutes I'll probably finish. I'll host someone. And I will hang out on someone else's stream for a while until I go sleep. Nah, man, it will work. The whole point of magic is to make the impossible possible, ain't it? Do the impossible. It is a very sillily titled jewelry shop. Wife insurance. But I guess it's difficult without the right ingredients, huh? But we do have them. We do? Of course we do. Back in Alma Moon, the fountains of milk. I enjoy your accent. I'm doing some work while this plays in the background. Huh. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you get some sleeping point. Yeah, no worry. I will get enough sleep anyway. I will just wake up later. So we use magic to turn the milk from the fountains into cheese. Now that we can do tidy, I have a question. How do you? I never like you never know when I stream during the day, my time, during the morning, your time, or I don't stream. But you say when I don't stream, you sleep longer, or you don't wake up to watch. But how do you know when I don't stream and when I stream? Or you wake up, you see I don't stream, and you go to sleep again? Right, Ola boy. Let's get back to our world, shall we? Yeah, Drivos. I hope my accent is understandable. I know I have a thick accent, so, but it's not Russian accent. It's not a Russian accent as well. It doesn't sound like Russian accent. Like it's just some kind of unusual, kind of Slavic accent, but not truly Russian. Like when Russians speak in movies or in games, they speak a bit differently usually. Yes, let's go straight to the fountains of milk and try it out. Fountains of milk. They're in the main square back in Alma Moon. Your English is very clear. It does sound Russian, but not have a stereotypical accent used in movies. Yeah, it sounds Slavic, but a bit different. Not like in movies. In movies, it's ridiculous. I played today earlier during the day. We played Silent Storm, and there were some Russian characters. They were talking in English with a very heavy accent. It was funny. Yeah, and I shall wake up at 8 and then just fall asleep again. Yeah, even though I have streamed for a long time, like overall, I've streamed for a long time, still don't control myself sometimes. I need to force myself to talk clearly. Because in Russian I got used to talk very fast, super quickly and very unclearly and very quiet. So I try to remind myself to talk a bit more loud and a bit more clearly, so you can understand something. And there's also a TH sound, like a think or theory, which is also difficult. Still. Or death. Ghosty ghost. Did you read the story I gave you? Well, I hope you read it carefully, because I've got a question for you. Ready? No, I haven't read it. What? You haven't read it yet? Hurry up, Laserbones. It's the first story on the 12 Tales of Wonder in your Wizard Companion. Yeah. Wide. Wide. Yeah, I know this word. Difficult one. This TH, the sound after D sound. Wide. Yeah, if you want to torture me with this kind of words. No, you don't study Russian. I cannot torture you with difficult Russian words. Like защищающимися. Just a lot of sh sounds. Sounds like Polish word actually. So what I have to do about this fountain? You're going to want to add that to your word book thing. Why? Make cheese using milk for the fountains in Alamo. Even I struggle with that one. Yeah, I will edit. We'll check out the pronunciation again. I have a small funny story. And I have drop frames as well. That's a bad story. Not funny. There's this word. So this word, there is a musical band called like this. It's called Sither. Sither. Something like that. It's a difficult word for me as well. Before I knew English language at all, I couldn't speak English at all. But I already knew this musical band. And I wanted to buy CD disc with some of their albums. So I went to the music shop and for a long time I tried to explain to the shopkeeper what kind of music I want, because he didn't know English, I didn't know English, and instead of Sither, I was pronouncing this musical band like Sither. It was kind of a Russian way to pronounce it. Just read all the letters. Even H, Sither. But he didn't know what I want from him. The point was not torture. I just noticed how hard it was, and I wanted to see how you pronounced. Yeah, I'm joking. Thank you for trying to help with English. Am I going bananas? Or up bananas, just like bananas? A riddle and a tongue twister. That was clever of me. Alright. I like your way of seeing Sither more. My way, Sither. Sounds like Indian word. But the most funny thing, eventually, after a while, he understood what I wanted, and he gave me the disc. I still have it. I think it's a South African musical band from South Africa. Make cheese using milk from the fountains in Elma Moon. How? How can I do it? Mix and match. Happy ending. I can match a sword with an ice cream. What kind of sword I will get if I match it with ice cream? Or with a fish. Yay. Okay, I don't get it. I don't know what to do here right now. And it's pretty late, so I should probably finish. We'll find out later. Let's just save. So, thank you, Drivers, for being here for so long. Thank you for the follow, I guess a long time ago. And 8-Bit, thank you again for hanging out again. Always glad to see you. So... I'll just host someone. And my cat is going crazy. So crazy right now. Oh, back annoyed. I usually don't have a chance to host him at all. Back is from Iceland. If you interested in, you can say hi to him. He's a very nice guy from Iceland. And a new film story, much hype. So yeah, see you tomorrow probably. Thank you guys. Ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, bye. Goodbye.